time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He'll start this drive firing. Throws to the wideout. And he intercepts it. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but milk the clock and it will be your friend. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, 2 things you're thinking about here offensively is, 1, you want to take as much time off the clock. But 2, you really want to score another touchdown to make this a 2-possession game. You could almost ice it if you can find a way to get in the end zone here. Just take your time. Don't snap it too quickly.
Yeah, I think my thought process needs to be points are good. Because if I get a field goal here, that's fine. I take the lead by more than a field goal. They got to go the length of the field. But I also want to run this clock, let it continue to work. But the goal is to get a touchdown. So let's see what this offense dials up next.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost him.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Giving him his pads. Got some room to run. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Miami!
How about that play by this defense? The offense trying to salt the game away with the lead. Defense makes the biggest play of the ball game, hitting the pick, finding the end zone, and taking the lead late in this ball game.
And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. And they only need a field goal, and they have to manage the time wide. Looking deep. He's got it inside the 30. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Timeout call by the offense, 29 seconds left on the clock.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The offense will use a timeout clock as stop with 22 seconds left. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. To throw, it's Hoover. Unleashes one deep. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. Under 60 seconds to go, and we are all tied up.
Man, that is a massive field goal. So much pressure on him. With just a couple seconds left here in the game, he knocks it through the uprights. It looks like this thing's going into overtime as long as your defense does not completely screw this thing.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He tries to take the top off. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Looking for more room. And with that turnover, time has expired here in the 4th quarter, but there is more football ahead. Overtime is coming.
That's the end of regulation with the score all time.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Almost had the huge interception there. Man, what a change that would have been. Instead, we're looking at 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Now, a 4th down.
They'll try to put 3 on the board and take the lead in overtime. Not a chance. Missed it. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. Wants to throw on 1st down. Going for it all. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Cook. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. sure their kicker has a chance to win it in overtime. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. The Horned Frogs are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. Throwing right. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. And back to the air on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 3rd and long, and they want to be careful here not to go backwards and make a potential game-winning kick tougher. Looking for a crease. It's Cook. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Here comes the field goal unit, and they can win it with a chip shot. The field goal is no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
And that's just what you couldn't have happen. You can't come away with no points on your first possession. It puts all the pressure, David, on your defense. Now, they've got to pitch a shutout here on their opponent's opening possession of OT, or this game is over.
And, man, does it change the complexion now for defense? Because now you got to be aggressive. Because all they need is a field goal to win. They don't have to be aggressive.
Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. 1st down sack pushes him back. Now it's 2nd down. To the air, it's Hoover. Unloads it downfield. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, TCU! Got it in to take the lead here in the 2nd OT. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Miami, 23.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Puck looking for the end zone. Oh, and they pick it off. What a huge defensive play in overtime. This is one of the best games we've called this season, a thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading